The man had merely bumped into the old man by accident, yet he found himself stabbed in the waist. The moment Jack got a clear look at the old man's true identity, he instantly realized he was facing a legendary assassin of the underworld. He asked the killer why he had attacked him. Jack knew a brutal fight was inevitable today, but the moment he drew the pistol from his waist, it was knocked away by the staff in his opponent's hands. The assassin then launched another attack. Despite being over 70, his moves remained swift and deadly. Jack quickly found himself struggling to hold his ground, so he hurriedly removed his wool overcoat. Then, before the killer could react, he plunged a small knife straight through his chest. Meanwhile, a massive manhunt for Jack's companions was underway in the city. But why had they become targets marked for death? It all traced back to the era of warlord chaos. When common people lived in extreme hardship, the warlords plundered wealth everywhere they went. To save the suffering masses, the abbot of Shaolin Temple inscribed a list of 13 names onto his disciple's back and sent him down the mountain to deliver it to the resistance. The plan was to secretly gather forces and overthrow warlord rule. Unexpectedly, the temple bell suddenly tolled. Sensing imminent disaster, the abbot urgently ordered his disciple Jim to find the resistance. Before long, Shaolin Temple was completely surrounded. The warlord leader heading the siege had come for that very list. The warlord leader learned from his subordinates that a young monk had just escaped through the back gate, so he immediately dispatched men to search everywhere. Meanwhile, Jim successfully located the contact. But no sooner had the contact finished examining the list than the warlord's men came charging in. Seeing the danger, the contact hastily told his daughter to take Jim and flee while he stayed behind to buy them time. He deliberately smashed the brazier and wine bottles, using the flames to block the pursuer's path, but this could only hold them off briefly. In the end, he was gunned down in a hail of bullets. Elsewhere, the warlord leader arrived at the police station, ordering the officers to help capture Jim. Little did he know that the group had already disguised themselves and was preparing to leave. Unexpectedly, Jack, who was leading them, was spotted by an assassin sent by the warlord leader. What followed was the scene from the beginning. At the same time, Jim and the others were also intercepted.